Good day, Miss Lagumbay, and I am Junard Maputol from BSOA 2A, and here is our introduction for the case study, which is we choose the PLDT to conduct research or the informations that we need to give to you, ma'am. So first is we have the introduction. So PLDT Philippines Long Distance Telephone Company. So that is PLDT meanings. So PLDT is the largest telecommunications company in the Philippines. So we move to the background of the PLDT for me to the introductions and the background informations. I will discuss it in one only. So background is founded in 1928. PLDT provides a wide range of telecommunication services, industry, wireless communications, fixed live services, and internet services. So I will discuss to you the history of PLDT. So before the franchise happened here in our country, is the franchise is operating in telephone services and established in the country on November 28, 1928. So in my research, so PLDT was known because of the typhoon has just ravaged in Eastern Visayas, Bicol, and Peninsula, and also Samar. So because of the ability of the community, because of the ability to communicate among loved ones, became crucial. So sadly, phone networks then were like disconnected. So intercom systems, they could only call people within a small city. So Filipinos were disconnected from friends in the other islands, and needless to say, disconnected from the rest of the world. So it was under this scenario that the law was signed giving birth to PLDT. So that was the history of PLDT. So that is why the PLDT is known because of the communications, loss of communications. So PLDT, a telecommunication, is a digital services provider based in the Philippines. So the largest mobile network in the Philippines, shareholders. So here are the three peoples also has a big contributions to PLDT. So first is the Manuel Pangilinan, the PLDT Incorporation Chairman and CEO. So Manuel Pangilinan, known as Manny Pangilinan or MVP. So is a chairman of PLDT. He is a Filipino businessman and sports partner president, or the chairman up to present. So also we have the first president of PLDT. So he is Theodore Vale Halsey, 1873 to 1943. So first president of PLDT, he was born in Pyre City, Minnesota, and immigrated to California in 1934. So the last personality that has a big contribution from PLDT is one of those is Ramon Cuangco. So from Ramon Cuangco's era, on December 20, 1967, a group of Filipino entrepreneurs and businessmen led by Ramon Cuangco. So the stock control of PLDT after buying its shares from the American Telecommunications Company, or GTE. So the group took control of PLDT management on January 1, 1968. So that was the start of the Filipino talk control of PLDT. So that was January 1, 1968 with the election of Gregorio S. Next is the market gap. So the market gap, in the early 2010s, PLDT faced intense competition from other telecommunication companies, which led to a decline in market share. So to address this challenge, so PLDT needed to innovate and improve the services to meet the evolving needs of its customers. So we have first the pricing gap of PLDT. So PLDT offer wide range of telecommunication services, including from fiber broadband, mobile services, and enterprise ICT solutions, and there may be opportunities to expand. Next is the pricing gap. Pricing strategy is competitive. So in the pricing gap of PLDT is very competitive with tiered pricing for different services and packages and speeds. Next is the place gap. And when it comes to place gap of PLDT, so the PLDT invests heavily in marketing and advertising, utilizing various media channels. Nevertheless, the company could explore the targeted and personal the company could explore more targeted and personalized promotional strategies to effectively engage its diverse customer base. So in terms of market shares, the PLDT dominates the Philippine telecommunication market, accounting 50% of the total fiber to the home industry customers. However, the competitors like Globe Telecom are also significant players in the market also. So next is we have the research and development. Research and development is invested first. The first one is invested heavily in research and development to improve its network infrastructure, expand its service offerings, and enhance customer experience. So the PLDT has been investing in a research and development, or R&D. So that is the short for research and development, to improve services and story ahead of the competition's impact. So PLDT research and development expenses has been increasing over the years, so indicating its commitment and innovation, including, so I will read a statement first. The second one, the company partnered with various technology providers to develop new technologies and services such as fiber optic broadband, 4G or 5G LTE mobile networks, and digital transformation solutions. So here are the partners for PLDT. The first one is the fiber optic technology. So that is why the PLDT is the main reason, and the main reason of the PLDT is to provide faster and make reliable internet services to its customers. So that is fiber optic technology. Then the next one is the 4G and 5G technology. So the PLDT also are conducting trials and testing 5G technology to prepare the commercial rollout in the Philippines. Next is the cyber security. So PLDT has also investing in cyber security research for the protection of the customers and development to protect the customers from cyber threats, because that was the customers needs to get the most and to protect their threats also when it comes to cyber. And lastly, we have the digital transformation. So PLDT has been making also on digital transformations initiatives to improve its offerings and customer experience also. So that is why PLDT has been recognized globally. So the PLDT was the 12th place out of 150 companies in the digital inclusions benchmark. So they recognize also because of their sustainability efforts and publishing an annual sustainability report aligned with international reporting standards. So
key findings and outcome. The research and development effort leads to several key findings and outcome. First, improved network infrastructure. PLDT investment in a fiber optic broadband and 4G LTE mobile network significantly improved its network quality, speed, and reliability. So, in the word improved network structure, so sa Bisaya pa, mapalambuon nga network structure. Ang pagpamuhunan sa PLDT fiber optic broadband o 4G LTE mobile network ug usa kini siya sa nakatabang sa pag-uswag sa kalidad, paspas ug kasaligan sa ilang network. So second is enhanced customer experience. PLDT development of digital transformation solutions such as online billing and customer service platforms enhance customer experience and reduce crunch rates. So, sa Bisaya pa, maayong feedback sa customer. Ang paglambo sa PLDT, nag-develop silang solution which is digital transformation like online billing and also customer service platform. Nakapaglambo sa kasinatian og feedback sa kumpanya og naminus-minusan sa pagkawala sa ilang mga customer. So, third, increased market shares. PLDT's innovative services and improved network infrastructure help the company regain market shares and maintain its position as the latest telecommunication company in the Philippines. So, sa Bisaya pa nakadugang nga market shares tungod sa mga bagong serbisyo o mapauswagon nga network infrastructure nakabawi ang PLDT sa ilang market shares o nagpadayon sa ilang posisyon isip labing dako nga kumpanya sa telecommunication sa Pilipinas. So, data and insights. Several data points and insights contribute to the success of PLDT research of development efforts. So, first, customer feedback. PLDT's customer feedback mechanism provide valuable insight into customer needs and preference which inform the development of new services and improvement of existing ones. Ang mga mekanismo sa PLDT sa pagpaminaw sa mga customer feedback naghatag og bilinhon nga information bahin sa ilang needs o gusto nga gigamit aron sa pag-grow sa bag-ong services o nindot na mga services. Market research. PLDT's market research effort helped the company identify emerging trends and technologies which enable to develop innovative services and stay ahead of the competition. Ang market research nga katabang sa kumpanya nga mailhan ang mga uswag nga trend o technology nga naghatag nila og nindot nga competition sa market. Fourth, diverse business segments. The company's three primary business group fixed line, wireless, and information and communication technology (ICT) allows its offer a comprehensive range of telecom services. PLDT operates in the three main business areas, which is fixed line, landline service, wireless, which is mobile services, information and communication technology (ICT). This allows the company to all offer full range of telecom services to different customers, ensuring broad market coverage and business stability. Ang PLDT sa Bisaya pa ang PLDT adunay tulo ka unang negosyo. First is fixed line. Muna ang landline nga services, so and is wireless, muna ang mobile services og information communication technology ICT kini naghatag og kompleto na telecommunication nga serbisyo sa lain-laing klase nga customer nga nakapalig-on sa ilang market o sa negosyo. Fifth, strategic investment. PLDT has expanded beyond traditional telecom services by acquiring media assets, investing in an e-commerce, for example, Rocket Internet, and holding stakes in newspaper and broadcasting network. This diversification strengthened its market position. So PLDT has expanded its business beyond telecommunication by investing in media, e-commerce such as Rocket Internet, and holding stakes in newspapers and TV network. This investment helped PLDT strengthen its position in the market and diversity its revenue resources. So, sa Bisaya pa, ang PLDT midako sa iyang negosyo labaw pa sa traditional nga telecommunication pinagi sa pamuhunan sa media muna ang e-commerce like Rocket, Facebook, sa pa og pagkuha og bahin sa mga pahayag og TV network mo nang para sa ng balita network. So kini ang investment pinalig-on sa position sa PLDT sa merkado ug naghatag og dugang kita sa ilang negosyo. 6. Recognition and corporate governance. PLDT reputation as well-managed company with strong corporate governance has earned its accolades and such as Iromani Magazine's awards for the best managed company and most convincing and coherent strategy. So PLDT is known for being well-managed company with strong corporate governance. Because of this, it has received several awards such as Iromani Magazine's recognition for the best managed company and most convincing and coherent strategy. So sa Bisaya pa sa ang PLDT na ilahan isip sa kamaayong pagdumala nga company nga adunay lig-on nga corporate governance tungod ini nakadawat sila og dahang reward sama sa gikan sa Euromoney Magazine og best managed company and most convincing and coherent strategy. 7. Commitment to employee development. By fostering job security, professional growth, and career satisfaction, PLDT maintains a motivated workforce and drives innovation and services excellence. So, PLDT values its employee by ensuring job security, career growth, and professional satisfaction. This helps the company maintain a motivated workforce and contributes to innovation and excellent services. So, ang PLDT naghatag bilis sa ilang mga empleyado pinagi sa pagsiguro sa ilang seguridad sa trabaho, kalambuan sa ilahang career o satisfaction sa profession. Kini nagtabang sa kanya nga makabiling motivated ng ilang mga empleyado nga naghatag og kabag-uhan og maayong serbisyo.
Hello, I'm Shauna May Viga Brown. So we have here PLDT, that the Philippines' largest telecommunication and digital services company, has significantly influenced consumer businesses and the economy. So, consumer impact. The first one is improved connectivity. So, ang PLDT mas gipalawak pa nila ang internet o mobile coverage sa Pilipinas. Maong millions of Filipino nakakonect sa digital world. The second one is access to digital services. So, ang PLDT, nag-offer sila og lahi-lahing digital services like e-commerce, online banking, o digital entertainment. So, tungod sa PLDT, maka-access tas digital services. So, it is very convenient and accessible ra jud para nato. So, the third one is enhanced customer experience. So, ang PLDT is kusog ang internet. Then, di na mag-loading-loading bitaw, labi na og magdali ka So dali ra jud maka-access tungod sa PLDT. So nindot sa ilang customer service kay ug na kay question or problem kay tabangan jud kanila. Then dali ra ka makabayad sa bill like GCash kay sa internet naman wa nay hassle maglakaw-lakaw para mobayad ka sa imong bill. Then business impact. The first one is digital transformations. So PLDT digital solutions have enabled business to transform their operations, improve efficiency, and reduce cost. And the second one is increase productivity. PLDT high-speed internet and data services have enabled business to increase productivity, improve collaboration, and enhance customer engagement. So, tungod sa kusog nga internet, ma-increase jud ang productivity sa usa ka business. Kay di naman mag-loading-loading bitaw, like maghuwat ka og dugay, kay kusog man ang ilang internet. Then, ang tanang information, inventory, logistics, kay naka-manage na tanan. So, dili na ka mag-manual pa og suwat. Then, the third one is new business opportunities. So, tungod sa PLDT nga nag-provide og internet, daghan mga business opportunities like e-commerce, digital marketing, o mga online services. So, we have here economic impact. The first one is job creation. So, tungod sa operation sa PLDT, nakahimo ta og thousands of work like online job nga makatabang sa pag-improve sa economy. So, para na pud no, ang PLDT is very useful pud sa mga online job kay og cellphone ra bitay mong gamit like i-hotspot sa imong laptop kay dili jud kusog ang internet. So, we have here social benefits. The first one is improved education. PLDT's digital solutions have enabled schools and universities to improve access to quality education, particularly in rural areas. So, pwede datang mag-online class no o wala silang ma'am o sir. So, it is very convenient ra jud sa education. So, the second one is enhance healthcare. PLDT's digital health solutions have enabled healthcare providers to improve access to quality healthcare services, particularly in rural areas. So, ang hospital is naka-adapt og telemedicine technology. So, what is telemedicine technology? Mo ni siya ang pinaagi nga mohatag sila og serbisyo sa health. Pinaagi sa like video conferencing, phone calls, og messaging apps. So, mao nang pinaagi sa telemedicine technology is ang mga pasyente makakonsult sila sa mga doktor og healthcare professional sa ubang nasod. Tas di na need moadto pa sa ospital or clinic kay ang mga doktor makahatag na sila og diagnosis, treatment, and advice. So, it's up to you no kung moadto pa ba ka sa hospital or ganahan ka sa telemedicine technology. So the third one is disaster response. PLDT's network infrastructure has enabled the company to provide critical communication services during disaster and emergency. So, og naay bagyo sa network infrastructure, sa PLDT mohatag sila og critical nga mga serbisyo sa communication pinaagi sa mga cell site og fiber optic cable sa PLDT. Ang mga responders sa kalamidad kay makakonect na sila sa mga headquarters nila og ang mga ahensya sa gobyerno maka-coordinate sila sa mga rescue o relief efforts. Then ang mga katawhan pod is maka-communicate sila sa ilang mga loved ones tungod sa PLDT o maka-access sila sa mga information sa panahon. So we have here environmental benefits. The first one is reduce carbon footprints. So PLDT's digital solutions have enabled business and individuals to reduce their carbon footprints by reducing the need for physical travel, way, and paper-based transactions. So, sa una, need pa sa mga employer sa company mo travel sa lahi-lahing location para makipag-meeting sa ilang kliyente or transact sa mga document. Pero karon pinaagi sa tabang sa PLDT is pwede na sila maka-attend sa meeting o transact sa document through online. Then the second one is e-waste reduction. PLDT's recycling programs have helped reduce electronic waste, promoting a more sustainable environment. So, ang mga like daan nga cellphone, computer, and etc. para mabawasan ang konsumo nila sa energy. Then, para maipakita po nila ilang commitment nga mo improve pa ang atong environment. So, in conclusion, PLDT's strategic initiatives have yielded substantial benefits, enhancing customer experiences, driving business growth, and contributing to the country's economic development, thereby solidifying its position as a telecommunication industry leader.